The mad scientist pulled up, throwing a poison and an instant damage, killing my wolf. He then proceeds to ignite the TNT and swan dives off the house. He then runs straight for his helicopter.
집이 통째로 날아갔습니다. 그것도 공룡이 득실되는 주라기 공원에서요.
We have 3 objectives. First is to craft full star steel armor and weapons. Second, eliminate Anu, the genetically modified human. Finally, defeat the raging scientist. He is rumored to be one of the most...
단, 목숨은 하나. 100일 안에 끝내야 합니다.
Alright, cadets. This is a top secret mission. We're dispatching both of you to Black Site 747. Sergeant Ace and Lieutenant Rasher went missing in action 3 months ago. Your missions are...
I'm losing control. What's going on? Mayday, mayday. I repeat, mayday, mayday. We are going down.
추락 10초 만에 동료와 통신 두절, 튜토리얼이 사람을 버립니다. 세상에 공짜는 없다지만 마인크래프트 마을엔 있었습니다. 다이아 2개에 철풀 세트까지 시작부터 장비빨이 붙습니다.
Build our base. We decided to build a treehouse. That way none of the dinosaurs could reach us. We extended a ladder all the way down, leading to our first chest room, and on the second floor we haven't decided what to put in here, and of course we made a lookout tower, and we went into an Allosaurus. Good thing it was sleeping, because these do a lot of damage. Once we made it back home, in the morning...
기지 방어용으로 늑대도 길들였습니다. 그런데 이 늑대 나중에 중요해집니다.
Then I tried to fight a mammoth and it nearly one-shotted me, so I went back to base. Crafted up some spruce fences and started working on a full barrier around our base. Good thing we put up these walls.
네더 요새에서 블레이즈 로드까지 슬슬 장비빨이 붙습니다. 문제는 집에 돌아간 다음이었죠. 네더에서 돌아오는 순간 매드 사이언티스트가 기습했습니다.
Off the house. He then runs straight for his helicopter. He is able to pull away just before I am able to get to him. Don't worry, I'm gonna make this a promise to myself. This will not be the last time I see you, mad scientist.
집은 잿더미가 됐습니다. 이번엔 돌산에 새 기지를 팠죠. 불 못 지르게요. 42일째 멀리서 하얀 물체가 보였습니다. 가까이 가보니 레셔와 에이스의 추락한 비행기였습니다.
We went to the cockpit of the plane and all we found was dead leaves and cobwebs. This must have been here for a while. After searching around the entire plane in the chest and found ourselves a Star Seal chest plate and axe. This provided me with speed 3 and jump boost 4 for a limited time. It took us 2 days to return home and we tried making...
힘, 스피드, 회복 포션을 가방째 챙겼습니다. 보스를 잡으러 가는 건지 약국을 여는 건지 애매해질 즈음이었죠.
And we found some sort of weird structure. As I broke inside, a bunch of honey fell out. Could this be some sort of beehive? We decided to break in through the top, and a swarm of bees came at me, so I panicked and jumped off and almost died.
보스 찾으러 갔다가 벌한테 쫓겨 떨어질 뻔했습니다. 다 좋은데 이건 좀 그렇죠. 7일을 더 이동한 끝에 아뉴의 함선을 발견했습니다. 황금 사과 5개와 스캐럽잼, 그리고 피규어 4개를 챙겼죠.
For this ritual, you need 4 redstone and 4 figurine, which causes the statue to levitate and explode, creating a portal. 1 like equals 1. After we pop our speed and strength, we charge into the headquarters, aggroing a lot of Anu's bodyguards. We gathered a fairly big group of them and then brought them outside, killing them one by one. Luckily, we had our speed potions, otherwise we probably wouldn't be able to outrun them. I found gathering them in a group is the most effective way to get through them pretty quickly. They can also teleport behind you like an Enderman. Inside of this chest, we found Lapis and Enchanted. Anyways, it is time to fight the Anu boss. As you can see, the coffin slowly opens and it is platform, and each time he hits me, lightning comes striking down, lighting me on fire. As you can see, he does a lot of damage, which is why I'm popping golden apples. And as we're fighting, he grows wings and flies. He then sends fireballs at me. We then push Anu all the way into... He spawned in zombie pigments with armor, some blazes, and now he's running away. He ran through the hallway spawning multiple guards on me and boxed himself in full obsidian. Now I had to kill all of these guards. We dragged like all 10 of them to the middle and took them down. We then worked our way into the obsidian box where Anu was hiding. We then blocked ourselves in the same quarters as him, and I don't know if this is the best idea. He has unlimited fireballs, but at the end of the day, we were able to take him down. As Anu's body was on the ground, we were able to take him down. As Anu's body was on the ground, we right-clicked it, teleporting us to his leg.
보스 시체를 우클릭했더니 비밀방으로 순간이동합니다. 보상은 정체불명의 고대 시계. 설명서는 역시 없습니다.
Painful, is that you? Over?
Wait a minute. 10-4. Glad to see you're still alive, Forrest.
I ended up losing control and crashed.
80일 만에 재회. 그런데 바로 그때 매드 사이언티스트가 눈에 띄었습니다.
It's the mad scientist! Follow him, quick!
So once again, Forrest and I were reunited on the mad scientist. We went in the same direction as him for days and we finally found his lair. We started walking down this creepy cave and at the end of the hallway we found some weird looking thing on a fence. This cave seemed to be going all the way down to nearly bedrock. Anyways, we killed this skeleton and we found the room with Rasher and Ace. Now we just gotta get them out of here. I wasn't sure where the mad scientist was, but we were not gonna stop now. I started by getting Rasher out. We sent them out first and then we went to follow.
Watch out, it's a trap!
Forrest is right. We're now trapped in this room with no sign of the mad scientist. Forrest and I turned around and some
공룡들이 풀려났습니다. 약한 놈들이라 처리했지만 탈출하려는 순간 독포션이 날아왔습니다.
ended up killing those fairly easily. We proceeded to try to escape and we got poisoned. It was the mad scientist. We wasted no time. We immediately jumped onto him, getting a couple hits. I threw a health pot at Forrest to make sure he was full HP. He then threw some instant damage at us. How many?
스태프 한 방에 하트 4개까지 깎였습니다. 황금 사과를 먹으면서 버티다가 전략을 하나 떠올렸죠.
I mind opened the lava. The plan was to hit the mad scientist into the lava. I don't know what kind of staff this guy's using, but it does a lot. Forrest had a really good hit hitting him right in front of the lava, and just like that, we knocked him in. And the mad scientist was defeated. We found these weird looking blocks on the wall. As you can see, there's a T-Rex head in the wall, he's got his brewing stations, and there's even computers here. This must have been where you genetically modified them. After checking out the lab, we went back in one piece. Thankfully, they were able to live. Forrest found another hole in the wall, which led to a massive tunnel. We didn't come this far to not see what's on the other side of this tunnel, so we began our journey. 7 days later, we made it to the other side of this tunnel. I thought this thing was never gonna end. We were also all fairly low on food. Once arriving to the top of the ladder, we made it outside to a dark and rainy day, and we found his helicopter. We all hopped in the helicopter, and with everybody trusting their lives in my hands, we took off. The skies definitely weren't bright and blue like they were before, I'll tell you that. And a few days of flying later, we finally arrived at my residence. Forrest and I ended up hooking up.
100일째 레셔와 에이스에게 철풀 세트와 식량을 챙겨줬습니다. 3가지 목표 모두 완료. 주라기 공원 탈출 성공입니다.